Hey folks, and welcome to the final part of Kirby's Dream Land. Yeah, this game is short. Should take you about 30 minutes to beat this game if you know what you're doing. So we're at the final part already. In the last part, I was just explaining pretty much some details about Kirby, giving a little background on Kirby's history and whatnot, and I'm kind of gonna continue that in this part if you guys don't mind. So let's go ahead and get back to where we left off. When Kirby of the Stars were first released in Japan, it featured Kirby being pink. However, Nintendo of America designed the North American box art and advertised a white Kirby based on the game's grayscale visual, which kind of gives that sickly Kirby feel. So this is just all good and gravy, but basically that's pretty much it as far as the history go of Kirby and his design and development and stuff. So I always like to give at least some kind of information about the character when the game was released and stuff like that. So I usually, I like to give stuff like that when it comes to games I enjoy and stuff like that. And I like to thank the good old Wikipedia for giving me the details for that stuff. So if you guys want to learn more about him, I kind of summarized it. So if you guys want to go into more detail of what Kirby is and stuff, I think they got a Did You Know about Kirby. I could be wrong, but if you want to know more about him, you can always Google it and look up to your stuff yourself. Kirby always has a secret in the game where the moon. You can go into the moon and the moon offers like a secret level and whatnot. That moon right there, I face palmed so bad because I didn't go into the moon. I think this guy is called Kracko. Yeah, I think this guy is called Kracko. But this is a very easy, simple boss, folks. He just spit out a Waddle Dee or DDD or whatever those things called. And he just spit those things out and you just use it as a projectile against him. So his patterns are really predictable. I'm kind of failing at that because, like I stated before, I'm not really a Kirby enthusiast. So I haven't played, every single one of his games, even though I like the guy. But I haven't played every single one of his games like I probably should have since I'm a fan now. Kirby was always such a weird thing for me growing up, but I like this game, so that's all that's matter. That's all that matters. And this is the final stage, Mount DDD. Oh, sorry about that. I'll just get on my friend about that. You guys know I have a friend called D. That's his nickname, of course. But I have a friend called that, and every time if I repeat his name more than once, it pisses him off. But this is a boss rush, pretty much. We're facing enemies we've already had before, so boss rush in a Kirby game. That's pretty fantastic. Not really. I think that goes for every Kirby game where there's a boss rush. You know, it happens to everything. But anyway, to bypass this thing right here, all you gotta do is just walk into the Shadow Clone version of yourself. I was being a real idiot and didn't really know what to do there. I kind of figured it out pretty quickly though. But you're having a rematch with what I think is the most pathetic boss in history, which is it's a tree. So Wispy Woods is this thing's name. He's a tree and he doesn't do much. He'll hit you with, his breath must be hot. So, that's why it's damaging you. But yeah, cry, bastard. But anyway, and then you're facing these things right here. It's just Kirby has some weird bosses, but they're not the weirdest bosses I ever come across in history. I don't know. I've come across some weirder bosses. Just too much. I've been playing games for years, folks. So, I come across way too much stuff, way too many bosses and whatnot. So, that's just, if you've been a gamer that long, you're gonna see some stuff that creep you out in games, folks. You really are. Anyway, this is just going on a little tangent here because, like I stated, this is the Kirby's well, this is not a tangent because this is relevant to the game right now. But I remember Fox Kids back when Fox Kids used to be good. They don't show anything on Fox Kids now because Fox is dead. But anyway, Fox Kids, CW, when they used to do morning cartoons back in the early 2000s, used to show Kirby had his own anime series, which was pretty cool. I didn't mind it too much growing up, but I decided, hey, I'm gonna spend some time. This was, of course, about 3 years ago. I'm gonna spend some time and just binge watch this series. Bad idea, because the anime series has 100+ episodes and a movie, I think, too. Um, I'm not quite so sure, but it does have 100 episodes of Kirby goodness. And binge watching it all in a row, you start to notice some stuff, but it's a good anime series, nonetheless. So, I do recommend giving it a shot. It's called Kirby Right Back at You. Some people dub it Kirby Right Back Up Yours. I don't know why, but I didn't realize that the spice was doing that much damage to me. I've only realized to then I was being an idiot, so I gotta be careful of the spice. But anyway, Kirby Right Back at You. Like I said, it showed up on Fox when Fox used to be good. So, if you want to, I'm pretty sure you can find it on YouTube easily. If you want to go ahead and binge watch the series, you can go ahead and do it from that point of view, or just buy the DVD or whatnot. Whatever floats your boat. But yeah, anyway, you could do it that way, and bye bye Kirby. But yeah, you could do it that way. If you're interested in the series. But you know. But Kirby, I think you can go into the moon here. I was trying to, but I don't think you can. But anyway, yeah, Kirby is just a pretty easy character to go on. Oh, his games are really easy to pick up, and this is not the last time you're gonna see Kirby here. So I'll explain about that a little more towards the end of the video, folks. Like I stated before, we're pretty much just going through the whole boss rush sequence and stuff we have to deal with. So yeah, Sakurai, you just a fantastic man for creating this character. So many people love this character too. I wouldn't go too far as to have a plushie of this guy or anything. First of all, I don't have a plushie of any characters. I don't see the point of having plushies, but if you are really dedicated to the character in the series and stuff, I can see somebody having a plushie, you know. But me, if I'm really digging a series and dedication to it and whatnot, I'd rather have a poster or a figurine. Figurines are nice because you could just display those anywhere and put those anywhere. So, I mean, plushies, you pretty much have to have those kind of in the bed with you. You don't have to, but I guess that's where most people would put them. And I'm gonna end this conversation because it's getting kind of weird to me. So, me talking about plushies and whatnot, yeah, that's getting really strange. But anyway, yeah, if you show your dedication to a characters you may, I'm not harping on you or anything. That's just how some people do it. I'm not gonna bash you for that. That's your thing, But anyway, Kirby, back to Kirby and what Kirby does. It kind of sucks not having the copy ability like you should, but every game goes through their huddles, and only the sequels make them so much better, and it kind of make you appreciate the series in the whole. So like the first Mario Brothers game, it was kind of lacking in some stuff. It didn't have that many power-ups and stuff. I'm not counting lost levels because that was kind of like Mario Brothers EX harder version. So Super Mario Brothers 3 brought in a lot of stuff. It was like a way bigger game. It had power-ups, a lot more power-ups. It had bigger worlds and stuff that you can explore. It just improved on the formula that it already established. But anyway, this is the boss of the game, King Dedede. He pretty much have the same powers as Kirby's, except for he don't have a copy ability. He has the ability to inhale, so you have to watch out for that. And he has a hammer, which Kirby would kind of get in his later games through a copy ability anyway. That's kind of one of Kirby's moves in Smash Bros. As a default attacker button is a hammer, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if it has the same design as future Dedede's hammers. I don't know, but yeah, this is Dedede. I think he's given the peace sign right there. Yeah, it looks like the peace sign. Some people can mistake that as him wearing a badge, like a rabbit badge or something. But I think that's just him giving a peace sign. But anyway, yeah, King Dedede got a lot of health here, but all you gotta do is just his attacks are predictable. So all you gotta do is pretty much just watch out when he jumps. He'll let out some stars, and then you just hit him with the stars. I like the shock expression he gets on his face when you hit him. He's like, but DDD as a character, he's kind of I wouldn't say doofus, but, well, yeah, he kind of is, but I don't see him as being all that evil. Well, at least not evil, like super evil. And I don't know, I guess he just fits for an enemy for Kirby. I don't know, but King DDD is he's like an anti-hero. So what? Dang, King DDD flew to the moon. Dang, poor DDD. I think he got kicked out of his own castle, but anyway, I think King DDD is kind of an iffy boss or whatnot because sometimes he'll help Kirby in the later games, and sometimes he's the antac. But I think this was the only game where he's really kind of evil if you don't count the sequel. I don't know. Look that up. I'll look that up. No, it don't matter. But I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, folks. Comments. I don't know what I said before, but yeah, this was a fantastic game. It was Kirby, so I'm gonna go ahead and give my impressions on Kirby right now. Great game. This is really easy to get into if you're a first-time gamer, so go ahead and give it a shot. As I stated before in the previous part, it is available on the 3DS eShop, so go ahead and get that whenever you want to, or play it but anyways, a fantastic game. It's not too hard, so anybody can beat it. It's only gonna take you 30 minutes or less. If you're in a car ride, you got a 3DS, you got the game, you can beat it, probably several times over. But yeah, it's really good game. It got some up and downs, but the pros definitely outweigh the cons. So I recommend this game. I recommend you going in and trying it for yourself. So like I stated before, it's a good game. It's the first introduction to Kirby and his many games to come. You can see him just falling out and giving the food back to what I'm sure is Waddle Dees. I'm not sure what they are, but yeah, bye and see you soon, buddy. You played your part. But anyway, yeah, good game, folks, overall. So that's gonna do it. Yeah, if you press up in A select, you'll start a new adventure if you want to do that. But King DDD's looking all in shock, but that's just him. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the adventure, and I'll see you on the next playthrough I'm doing. Don't know what that is yet, but see you soon and take care.